So, there are things you do that make you look attractive, but there are also things that make you look unattractive, which is becoming a problem. But today, I'll be giving you those points. For those who do not know me, the name is Mr. Preneur, but be sure to stick to the end of the video because you do not want to miss out on anything. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Point number one, it would be sleep deprivation. If you are not going to give yourself the sleep you need on a daily basis, which is 8 to 9 hours every single night approximately, you are going to get red eyes. You are going to get darker circles under your eyes. You are going to get pale looking skin. You are going to look sadder than a person who usually sleeps for around 8 to 9 hours, even though you're not feeling sad. But there are times where you decide to take all-nighters and it's fine. But then when you wake up in the morning, your eyes are going to be thick. So what you can do is take ice straight out of the freezer, put it under your eyes and basically just rub it gently until your bags disappear. I promise you, you are going to look as good as new, ready to kick the day. Point number two, your body language is contractive. Instead of striking a power pose such as a C, I'm not a Cristiano fan, no, but that's besides the point. You choose to close off yourself. You choose to have your hands inside of your pockets. You choose to face the other side when you are in a social gathering. Guys, you need to start showcasing dominance because remember, you are an alpha male. Guys, it's best to actually strike power poses because you seem more attractive. You look more confident as well as inviting. There is no way someone is going to come up to you and you have your arms folded. There's no way a person is willing to approach you if you have your hands in your pockets. There's no way a person will approach you if you have earphones and you are in public. So I suggest you change that up because you are an alpha male and you need to portray confidence wherever you go, dominance as well as attractiveness. Point number three. Looking too happy or too proud. It's not really a problem when you are happy, but don't be too happy. Because as known, if you are a guy who is very overly smiling, like who smiles everywhere, they go, yeah, my bro, I saw you there walking there. Like, you are going to look as a person who is 30 firstly, and people are not going to trust you. Which then becomes a problem when you decide to go into relationships. Because as men, we are supposed to be people who are more like silent, dominant, but also strong. See, and when we smile too much, they say we are unattractive. Now, I'm not saying, as I mentioned, smile if you want to smile. If a person gives you a compliment, smile. But don't do too much. Point number four, too much stress. If you're going to continue stressing as much as you do, you're going to look less attractive. You're going to go from a 10 right down to a 1. And that is something I do not want for any single person. Now, I understand that you face life problems on a daily basis, but it's important that you do not allow those things to overtake your life. You should be the one who's standing strong. You should be the one that says, look here, you are not going to stress me out. I'm going to stress you out. Guys, the more you continue stressing, people are going to see that you are a person who gets easily affected by external forces. And this can be a problem when it comes to your relationships, whether it's friendships, because now when you're feeling down, the rest around you feels down because of how you are feeling. Like they say in maths, solve for X, it's time that you start solving stress. Point number five, not having a sense of humor. Having a sense of humor plays a major role, even if it's just average. But if it's this low, it's a very big problem. This is going to make you seem as less attractive. And unfortunately, no one would want to be around a person who does not even have a bit of sense of humor. So if you do not have that, I suggest you work on it, whether you go watch videos on YouTube to find jokes, because it's actually going to help you in terms of making people find you attractive. Point number six, a bad body odor. A bad body odor can obviously be caused by many things, such as working out, working too hard, or not even washing. And that's why it's important you do things that are necessary by firstly washing your damn underarms, applying a roll-on, and also as a bonus using a fragrance. Because if you're going to walk around with a bad body odor, you are going to decrease your attractiveness rate, which will affect you in many ways. So make sure you start doing what you need to do, because it's going to help you when it comes to relationships, because people would want to be around you, as I usually mention. But You can simply increase that attractiveness rate by using a fragrance. The fragrance I use is called Oakes 1994. And just so you know, I'm not sponsored to do this, but I would like to help you as a brother. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find the best fragrances at Oakes in Blue Route Mall, right opposite Archive Mall, for at least 200 Rand for a 60 ml bottle. Point number 7, heavy drinking or smoking way too much. Guys, your future husband, future wife is looking at you. And they do not want a person who smokes every day and drinks every day. And that's why I suggest if you are a type of person who does those type of things, rather do it occasionally. It's way better than doing it frequently. Because firstly, you are ruining your damn health, bruh. You cannot kill yourself with these substances that you are using on a daily basis. Guys, I understand, here's the life, the world is difficult in itself. But if you are a partyhead, a heavy drinker, heavy smoker, you are making yourself look very unattractive. You are ruining your image firstly. You are ruining your health as well as relationships. To continue watching more videos at PRENEUR'S Palace, I'll be putting them here as well as here. Be sure to click that like button for a tour, and also don't forget to subscribe down below. Also man, don't be saying man, like just drop a comment man. Until next time guys, peace and ho ho. And